Hey everybody, it's the Doll Circle, and as you can tell, I'm still in Clawdeena's lair, and we literally just got back from a toy hunt, and it was epic. We found some stuff.
Yes, we did, which you'll be doing a vlog on.
Yes, I will be doing an epic long toy hunt vlog in LA, so expect that video to come out, and while we were there, we found this Lola. Lola from Shadow High's costume ball series. Honestly, so beautiful. Let's look at this packaging. I personally, again, we reviewed the fairy doll. I really like her. Why, what's it say?
Read her thing!
Claws?
It's gonna bring out the claws!
That's so cute. Okay, sorry, we're getting distracted. So inside they have a little story for each of the dolls. Like one watches vampire movies, the other one was in special effects, and this one, look, her claws. They knew you were going to review.
I know, they knew
I
was reviewing this
and
doll.
Then, here she is in the box in her beautiful pink, stunning attire. Honestly, so beautiful. I like that it looks kind of like a book almost. This style
I can
of
see
box.
that. Maybe that's what they were going for. It was like
a storybook costume ball. Like each one's a character. Like, I don't know. It's kind of giving me that vibe. But like I said, inside each one says something different. Her name is Lola Wilde. It says, literally bringing out the claws for Rainbow Vision's costume ball. She's a cosmetology focus. Okay, I can see the makeup, the nails, everything. Eye-catching nail art is where she really shines. So she's a nail artist. I love that.
Oh.
And then on the back has the 3 other characters. And of course, there are 3 at the Rainbow High one as well, which we have not found those yet.
Yes.
Yet.
But I really want Bella.
I know. Bella's like, I love, well, obviously love witches. So I feel like that one's a really very popular one. So let's get them out of the box and we'll be right back. Okay, so we have some mixed opinions. First off, when you take her out of the box, it was a little shocking because she's kind of bald a little bit.
Is well, when you pull the hair apart.
I know, but watch, when I do this, you don't see it. It was just so shocking when I turned her around and I was like, oh, that's a moment. Little thin bald moment, but I display her like that anyway, so I'd rather the hair be forward and look bigger in the front.
Yeah,
because that's how I would display it. Yeah, but the curls are beautiful ringlet curls, and really the color is so beautiful. What's your favorite thing on this doll going into it, right into it?
Her face. I think just the face is so striking. Whoever's doing the makeup, I think it might still be color, is really skilled with understanding graphic liner. And the nails. I just think the nails on this doll are incredibly impressive. I don't even know. The Shadow High twins may have nails this long.
I think she beats. I think
they are a little longer, right?
Well, she's supposed to be a nail artist, so it makes sense that her nails would be a little longer, a little more out there. Honestly, I'm a little unimpressed with the outfit, especially after already reviewing the fairy doll that had a little bit more intricacy in her outfit. I'm a little surprised by that. Like, I feel like I was expecting this to be a multiple piece, but this jacket is all one piece. So if you want to change her top, you have to change the whole entire top.
Now, what I was thinking is like, I think after unboxing both of these dolls is that I wish they came with an accessory. Like if she came with, since she's a makeup focus, like if she had a set of brushes that looked like fairy wands, or I don't know what she would have, but I think like you were saying, like a nail kit or something. Yeah. However they would do that, or like a cosmetics case. I think that's the only thing that's really missing from these dolls is like a prop or like an accessory. Yeah, I feel like a lot of the other dolls come with at least something. Like the ones, you know, basically all the other high dolls always come with a little piece of something. Even the twins. It's like I'm surprised. The first twins, Laurel and Holly, came with those acrylic trunks with an additional pair of shoes. They didn't have an extra outfit, but they still had like an accessory and their purses. So I would say that that's the only thing that feels like it's missing, and I wonder why. Like if there's something about the detail that's up on these dolls that causes that. Maybe like, I don't think it's this, but like it is cool that her shoes have real laces. Like, when do we ever see that? Yeah, I feel like that's a big surprise to me too. I love the real laces, and the claw heels so striking. Very different. So honestly, maybe they did put more of their money into the shoes, into the accessories. She does have real fishnets. She does have very nice fur trimming on the outfit. The earrings are really big, say Shadow High on it, and the ears are like real ears that I've bought before that have like lace ears, and it's a real fabric. So maybe, you know, all that detail does take a lot. Maybe the time that they put into the design in these dolls cost more than the other dolls that they've released. It does come with a stand, of course,
and a comb like we always see, and a QR code that, if you watched our last video, does not work because we don't think these dolls are supposed to be out yet.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Not yet. Which was interesting because at Walmart, the boxes said to rush to the sales floor, which means that they were meant to be put out on Rush, even though they were originally street dated.
Yeah.
So we're not sure why. It must have something to do with Walmart sales, like partnership with MGA versus like maybe Target, where Walmart's supposed to put it out first. But yeah, the QR codes don't work.
Yeah, so we don't know what it is. We're thinking, like, throw out ideas in the comments. We were thinking, like, maybe it's a music video, a game, some pictures. I don't know.
I'm gonna guess that it's the music video, but let us know down below what your theories are as to what the Shadow High experience is.
I don't know. It's really, I mean, the card feels nice. It's like a nice thick cardboard.
Yeah.
They definitely don't want you to throw it out, but I'm just interested.
You are invited. It looks like a little invitation.
Oh, it does.
Yeah,
okay, like
cute.
the costume ball.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Maybe when you scan it, you go into a costume ball, like a scene or something.
I could see that.
I mean, I definitely like her eyes and the curls. The curls are just so beautiful, and the eyes are just, like I said, so striking. And how you have her pose looks really good. Like, she looks very, like, I don't know, like, ready
powerful.
to go. Yeah.
Something about, she gives me a winter doll vibe. Like, she seems like she belongs in, like, the winter break collection.
I could see that, well, even with the shoes with the spikes to catch in the snow.
Snowshoes, yeah.
So I'm just like, I don't understand if they, I don't know, maybe thought this would look good like a winter outfit and they decided just to make it a costume ball, because she's not giving me full-on wolf or, like, animal.
I think it's supposed to be a cat. Somewhere it says on the description of what, like, she's supposed to be, but I think it's a werecat. Okay. But I agree.
Well, like a winter cat, like maybe like a snow leopard.
A snow leopard.
Even though there's no leopard on this.
She looks like a cheetah girl to me. She kind of looks like
yeah.
I don't remember their names, but if you agree, let us know.
Let us know. I don't know. I don't. She's still one of my favorites just because the face.
Yes.
Like the neck up is so striking that I honestly am happy with her. Even though I feel like she should have come with something, or the jacket, I don't know.
I also think the makeup is really well done on this one in comparison to the other two. And the other two, like, have pretty concepts.
Yeah.
But, like, the execution on this one looks the cleanest, whereas, like, the makeup on this one we discussed in the last video looked kind of messy. And then we haven't opened up Demi yet, but I think she's really pretty. And the makeup, but it's still, like, I think I just prefer the makeup on this one.
Yes, I feel like they just did a better job on this one. They just did. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, we'll unbox that one next.
In another video, so make sure you're subscribed.
So make sure to watch all of these videos. I mean, I don't know. Again, I feel like it's lacking something, and I don't know what it is. And I feel like it's what you said is the accessory. I feel like if she had one little accessory thing,
a purse.
It would have
A
worked.
purse.
A purse that met their style. Like, I mean, when you're going to a costume party, you need a purse to put your lipstick in, right? Like, so, I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I feel like this one would have been better at a $30 price point. Like, the fairy, I was like, oh, yeah, totally can see the $37.99. This one, I think I would have rather seen $30.
I also wonder, I agree with the $30, is that if it's a costume ball, what is their normal outfit? Because we know what Bella, Violet, and Robin look like, but what is their normal look?
Huh.
So will we get, like, another release of these dolls? That's why, I mean, I think people like the second outfits is, like, when it is in line like this.
Because then you see their personalities. Yeah. Ooh, good point. I do love the nails, though. The nails are definitely
you cannot beat the nails. And the little rings on there.
Oh, yeah, they've been doing rings now on all the new dolls, and I'm living for it. I love it.
There's so much detail. And somebody, I think you can kind of see it, but they were able to detach the rings and, like, swap them out, which is like, what?
Wow. That's impossible. They're molded onto the fingers.
That's what I thought, but one of them, like, they were able to do it. I don't want to risk breaking it.
I don't want to do it either, but that's interesting. Okay, we'll have to watch the signs of these rings. So, yeah, let us know what you think of this new Lola doll, what we think of Costume Ball, the series in general. I mean, I like it. I just feel like, yeah, I agree. She should have come with a little accessory.
Yes.
That's how I feel. Check out more content from us, and obviously we'll be doing a lot more videos on the Costume Ball series as we find it this month. I'm excited to see what else Rainbow High does. I mean, at this point, I'm just so obsessed with Rainbow High. Even if they are charging $37.99 for these, I'm like, I need them all.
They're just so visually compelling.
Yes, they're just so intricate that I hate now that, like, they're so intricate that now I'm like, oh, she doesn't come with 20 pieces? Oh, you know, like, now that's my complaint.
Yeah.
It's like I hate complaining, but yeah. All right. Until next time, let us know what you guys think in the comments below.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.